Hi, have you ever found yourself in the situation where you felt you weren't priority for others? Absolutely. There are moments in life where we might feel like we're not a priority for others, moments that can be incredibly challenging and disheartening. In these moments, it's natural to question our worth and our place in the lives of those around us. But in the realm of Stoic philosophy, there's a profound perspective that can offer solace and strength in times of feeling overlooked or undervalued. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, namely our own thoughts, attitudes, and actions. So, when we find ourselves in situations where we feel like we're not a priority for others, Stoicism invites us to turn inward and reflect on our own response. Instead of dwelling on feelings of resentment or self-pity, we can choose to cultivate a mindset rooted in resilience and self-worth. We can remind ourselves that our value as individuals is not determined by the attention or validation we receive from others. Instead, it's rooted in our inherent worth as human beings, our capacity for love, kindness, and growth. Moreover, Stoicism encourages us to practice empathy and understanding towards others. It reminds us that everyone has their own priorities, their own struggles, and their own journey to navigate. By approaching these situations with compassion rather than bitterness, we can foster healthier relationships and a greater sense of inner peace. Ultimately, Stoicism teaches us that our happiness and fulfillment are not contingent upon external validation or recognition from others. Instead, they stem from our ability to cultivate a sense of contentment and self-assurance from within, regardless of our circumstances. So, if you ever find yourself feeling like you're not a priority for others, remember that you have the power to choose how you respond. Embrace the wisdom of Stoicism, focus on what you can control, and cultivate a mindset of resilience, self-worth, and compassion. In doing so, you'll find the strength to navigate life's challenges with grace and dignity. 1. Create the fear of losing yourself. Certainly, in Stoic philosophy, there's a profound recognition of the importance of self-awareness and integrity, the idea that our true essence lies in staying true to ourselves, regardless of external pressures or influences. So, let's explore the concept of the fear of losing yourself in a way that resonates with our shared humanity. Imagine standing at a crossroads in life, faced with decisions that could potentially lead you away from your authentic self. Perhaps it's the pressure to conform to societal expectations, to sacrifice your values or passions in pursuit of external success. Or maybe it's the fear of rejection or criticism, prompting you to silence your true voice and hide behind a facade. In moments like these, it's natural to experience a profound fear, a fear of losing touch with who you truly are, of betraying your own values and aspirations. It's a fear born out of the recognition that our sense of identity and purpose is intricately tied to our authenticity, to staying true to the essence of who we are, even in the face of adversity. But in the wisdom of Stoic philosophy, there's a guiding principle that can offer solace and strength in the face of this fear. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate an inner fortress of resilience and self-awareness, to anchor ourselves firmly in our core values and principles, regardless of external circumstances. It's about recognizing that true fulfillment and happiness stem from living in alignment with our authentic selves, from honoring our passions, values, and convictions, even when it's difficult or uncomfortable to do so. Moreover, Stoicism reminds us that fear is often a product of our own perceptions and judgments, a projection of imagined future scenarios rather than a reflection of present reality. By cultivating mindfulness and self-awareness, we can learn to distinguish between rational concerns and irrational fears, and to respond to challenges with courage and clarity. So if you ever find yourself grappling with the fear of losing yourself, remember that you have the power to choose how you respond. Embrace the wisdom of Stoicism, anchor yourself in your core values and convictions, and cultivate the courage to live authentically, even in the face of uncertainty or opposition. In doing so, you'll discover a profound sense of inner peace, purpose, and fulfillment. 2. Avoid being always available. Certainly. In Stoic philosophy, there's a profound recognition of the importance of setting boundaries and prioritizing our own well-being amidst the demands of daily life. So, let's explore the concept of avoiding always being available in a way that resonates with our shared humanity. Imagine constantly being at the beck and call of others, always available to lend a listening ear, to offer support, or to meet the needs and expectations of those around you. While it may initially seem noble or selfless, the reality is that such a pattern can quickly lead to burnout, resentment, and a loss of our own sense of autonomy and purpose. In moments like these, it's crucial to heed the wisdom of Stoic philosophy, which encourages us to prioritize our own well-being and inner peace. It's about recognizing that our time and energy are finite resources, and that it's okay, even necessary, to set boundaries and protect our own mental and emotional health. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us that our worth as individuals is not contingent upon our availability to others. Our value lies in our inherent dignity and humanity, in our capacity for love, compassion, and growth. So, if you find yourself constantly being pulled in multiple directions, remember that you have the power to choose how you allocate your time and energy. Embrace the wisdom of Stoicism, set boundaries that honor your own needs and priorities, and cultivate the courage to say no when necessary. By doing so, you'll not only safeguard your own well-being, but also create space for deeper connections, meaningful experiences, and a greater sense of inner peace and fulfillment. Remember, it's not selfish to prioritize self-care. It's an essential act of self-respect and self-preservation. Maintain some mystery. Certainly. In Stoic philosophy, there's an understanding of the importance of maintaining a sense of dignity and self-respect, even in our interactions with others. Let's explore the concept of maintaining some mystery in a way that resonates with our shared humanity. Imagine being an open book, laying bare every detail of your life and innermost thoughts for all to see. While transparency and authenticity are important virtues, there's also something to be said for preserving a sense of mystery, a sense of depth and complexity that invites curiosity and intrigue. In our modern world of oversharing and constant connectivity, there's a temptation to disclose every aspect of our lives, from the mundane to the profound. But in doing so, we risk diluting the richness of our own experiences and diminishing the allure of our own personalities. Stoicism teaches us the value of self-possession, of maintaining a sense of dignity and autonomy in our interactions with others. It's about recognizing that we are more than the sum of our parts, and that there is power in holding back, in allowing others to wonder and speculate about the depths of our character. Moreover, maintaining some mystery allows us to preserve a sense of agency and control over our own narrative. It's about reclaiming ownership of our own story, rather than surrendering it to the whims of public opinion or societal expectations. So, if you find yourself tempted to divulge every detail of your life, remember that you have the power to choose how much to reveal and how much to withhold. Embrace the wisdom of Stoicism, cultivate a sense of self-possession and autonomy, and allow yourself the space to maintain some mystery, both for your own sake and for the sake of those around you. In doing so, you'll not only cultivate a deeper sense of self-respect and dignity, but also invite others to engage with you on a more meaningful and profound level. Remember, it's okay to leave a little to the imagination. In fact, it may just be the key to unlocking deeper connections and richer experiences in your relationships and interactions. Before, allow them to invest in you. Certainly, in Stoic philosophy, there's an understanding of the importance of reciprocity and mutual respect in relationships. Let's explore the concept of allowing them to invest in you in a way that resonates with our shared humanity. Imagine being the sole provider in a relationship, always giving but never allowing others the opportunity to contribute or support you in return. While generosity and selflessness are admirable traits, there's also value in allowing others the chance to invest in you, to give back, to support you, and to share in the joy of mutual giving and receiving. In our interconnected world, relationships thrive on a sense of balance and reciprocity. It's not just about what we can offer to others, but also about what we can receive in return, whether it be love, support, or simply the opportunity to be seen and heard. Stoicism teaches us the importance of humility and vulnerability, of recognizing that we don't have to have all the answers or be entirely self-sufficient. It's about acknowledging our own limitations and allowing others the chance to support us in our times of need. Moreover, allowing others to invest in us fosters a sense of connection and intimacy in our relationships. It's about creating space for trust and vulnerability, allowing others to see us as we truly are, imperfect, fallible, and human. So, if you find yourself hesitant to accept help or support from others, remember that you have the power to choose how you engage in your relationships. Embrace the wisdom of Stoicism, cultivate humility and vulnerability, and allow yourself the grace to receive as well as give. In doing so, you'll not only deepen your connections with others, but also cultivate a sense of mutual respect and appreciation in your relationships. Remember, allowing others to invest in you is not a sign of weakness, but rather a testament to the strength and beauty of human connection. Number 5, prioritize your needs. Absolutely. In Stoic philosophy, there's a profound emphasis on self-care and self-respect as essential components of a fulfilling life. Let's explore the concept of prioritizing your needs in a way that speaks to our shared humanity. Imagine a garden where you are the caretaker, responsible for tending to the needs of the plants, ensuring they receive nourishment and sunlight to thrive. Just as the garden requires attentive care to flourish, so too do you require care and attention to nurture your own well-being. Stoicism teaches us that prioritizing our needs is not selfish, but rather an act of self-respect and self-preservation. It's about recognizing that we are deserving of love, compassion, and care from both ourselves and others. Just as we wouldn't neglect the needs of a loved one, we shouldn't neglect our own needs either. Moreover, prioritizing our needs allows us to show up fully in our lives as partners, parents, friends, and colleagues. When we take care of ourselves, we are better equipped to handle life's challenges with grace and resilience. We are more present, more compassionate, and more able to offer support to those around us. So, if you find yourself neglecting your own needs in favor of others, remember that you have the power to choose how you allocate your time and energy. Embrace the wisdom of Stoicism, prioritize self-care and self-respect, and allow yourself the grace to tend to your own needs. In doing so, you'll not only cultivate a greater sense of well-being and fulfillment in your own life, but also become a beacon of strength and inspiration for those around you. Remember, prioritizing your needs is not selfish. It's an essential act of self-love and self-preservation. Number 6, don't make them the center of your life. Certainly, in Stoic philosophy, there's an emphasis on maintaining inner strength and autonomy, even in the context of relationships. Let's explore the concept of not making them the center of your life in a way that resonates with our shared humanity. Imagine your life as a tapestry, woven from the threads of your experiences, passions, and aspirations. Each thread represents a facet of your identity, your values, goals, and interests. While relationships add depth and richness to the tapestry, they should not overshadow or diminish the beauty of your own individuality. Stoicism teaches us the importance of self-possession, of maintaining a sense of autonomy and independence, even in the context of close relationships. It's about recognizing that while relationships are an integral part of our lives, they should complement rather than consume our sense of self. Moreover, not making others the center of our lives allows us to cultivate a healthy sense of balance and perspective. It's about honoring our own needs, aspirations, and boundaries, even as we navigate the complexities of relationships. By maintaining a sense of autonomy, we empower ourselves to make decisions that align with our own values and priorities. So, if you find yourself tempted to revolve your life entirely around others, remember that you have the power to choose how you engage in your relationships. Embrace the wisdom of Stoicism, cultivate self-possession and autonomy, and allow yourself the space to pursue your own passions and interests. In doing so, you'll not only deepen your connections with others, but also foster a greater sense of fulfillment and authenticity in your own life. Remember, it's okay to prioritize your own well-being and happiness. In fact, it's an essential component of living a meaningful and fulfilling life. 7. Imagine communication as a dance between two partners, each taking turns leading and following. Just as in dance, effective communication requires a delicate balance of give and take, of speaking and listening. When one person always takes the lead, the rhythm becomes skewed, and the dance loses its harmony. Stoicism teaches us the value of temperance, of moderation and balance in all aspects of life, including communication. It's about recognizing that while reaching out to others is important, constantly initiating communication can create imbalance and dependency in relationships. Moreover, by refraining from always initiating communication, we create space for others to step forward and take an active role in maintaining the connection. This not only fosters a sense of reciprocity and mutual respect, but also allows for more authentic and meaningful interactions. So if you find yourself always being the one to reach out in your relationships, remember that you have the power to choose how you engage with others. Embrace the wisdom of Stoicism, practice temperance and moderation in your communication habits, and allow yourself the space to receive as well as give. In doing so, you'll not only strengthen your relationships, but also cultivate a greater sense of balance and harmony in your own life. Remember, effective communication is not just about speaking. It's also about listening, allowing others the opportunity to take the lead, and finding harmony in the dance of human connection.